like to share with you a journey, one that goes back 35,000 to 40,000 years, perhaps more, and in that process explore what is known to some as the teaching of the elders, the source of Buddhism, Vedism, and the Upanishads as I understand them, and not necessarily as they've been recorded through the ages by scribes. The views expressed will be my own, however the teaching and text shared belong to many. It must be stressed I am not the author, but merely the compiler and the editor, a commentator, searching not for doctrine, interpretation, or canons, but for Dharma, truth in its simplest essence, the living water, spring of life within the soul, fountain of wisdom that sends forth cycles. Knowing in that search that knowledge is gained only through practice, and that wisdom comes forth only from knowledge. Our journey will take us through modern Christianity, examining the Holy Quran back through the Torah, the Pentateuch, Sufism, Buddhism, Hinduism, Vedism, Taoism, alchemy, occultism, and finally leaving us with the earliest recorded symbols of an ancient teaching, Hermetic philosophy and symbolism. Exploring the philosopher's touchstone, perhaps millennia old, the enneagram, the understanding of which is said to be different for all, the thunderstone, an explanation of which defies one's grasp of the laws of the universe. The purpose in undertaking this journey has been to search for the Word, the Holy Grail. It states in King James Bible that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. So what was the Word? What is that teaching that predates all teachers, all Sangha, all mystery schools, and contains within it the very essence of knowledge? A cosmic consciousness, the wisdom and understanding of creation. In the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains that a living entity is not the material body. It is a spiritual spark, and the absolute truth is a spiritual whole. Words, knowledge can be acquired by anyone with diligence and focus, over a period of time with effort. Understanding is perhaps a little more elusive. The wisdom of Solomon. To attain this requires something, well, perhaps divine. In the passage of this journey you'll be referred to the following texts: the Holy Bible, King James Version, the Torah or Pentateuch, the Pali Canon, the Bhagavad Gita, the Rig Veda, the Samaveda, the Yajur Veda, the Aratva Veda, Hindu mythology, the Tao Te Ching, the golden verses of Pythagoras, and the emerald tablets of Hermes. Leaving the sacred text and examining philosophical works, Plato dialogues, the Critico, Zen and the art of motorcycle maintenance. Resting finally with Peter Demyanovich Uspensky, Tertium Organum, the Fourth Dimension, a new model of the universe, principles of the psychology and method in its application to problems of science, religion and art. In search of the miraculous, fragments of an unknown teaching, the symbolism of the tarot, the fourth way, a conscious search for truth. For George Gurdjieff, Beelzebub's tales to his grandson, Helen Petrovna Blavatsky, Isis unveiled in the secret doctrine. These books are mentioned not to say you should read them, but simply to show the path upon which we tread. As has been said before, though, the words that we work with hereafter will come from all of these texts, and where necessary shall be duplicated by way of illustration. What is shared then is simply an understanding.